Today, I called DoorDash asking them why I had only received 2 orders for a total of $9 in the last 2 hours. Yikes. I said, obviously, something's going on with your app since I normally average somewhere in the range of $40 to $50 in this same time frame during lunch hours. I was asked to uninstall and reinstall my app, which I did. Upon doing so, I realized that the pop-up with the option to opt out of cash deliveries had disappeared and did not show up when I signed in. Just so you guys know, I am not a fan of cash deliveries on any of these apps, just so you guys know that. When I questioned the representative about this, she got quiet and tried to change the subject. That's very shady, okay? She asked if I wanted to receive these types of orders, and I replied with a firm, no, I do not. I am now wondering whether these cash on arrival type deliveries will be forced upon us. I know the same sort of thing happened to me with Uber Eats, where I started seeing the option for opting in for grocery type deliveries. I forgot what they were called at the time, but I never opted in for these deliveries yet. Started seeing them after a while. And Uber Eats had been ruined in my market for over a year now because I constantly receive nothing but Walmart deliveries, which I don't want. Could the same thing be happening with DoorDash now, where something starts as an opt-in or out type of deal and then suddenly changes to deliveries showing up on your screen, whether you want them or not? From Robert. Excellent, excellent question. Now, I don't have a confirmed answer for you, but it kind of makes sense in a way. Again, this is just my opinion, okay? So, with that being said, what I think is happening is exactly what you're saying. I think what's going on here is that drivers are, whether they're opted in or out for something that they're offering, whether it's new or old or whatever, eventually whatever that new thing is it just automatically goes into circulation whether you opted in or out. Because usually when they have the opt-in or out option, it's because they're testing something. Either they're bringing a new type of order, like these cash deliveries or Walmart or whatever the heck they're doing, they test it out in select markets, to see how it goes. And if they like it, they just put it into circulation with everything else, whether you want it or not. So I think that's what's happening, and I think you're on the right track, and I think we're kind of vibing on the same wavelength here with that. So with that being said, I think it's totally possible. So I just want to ask all the other drivers and dashers out there, have you experienced what Robert is experiencing here with these cash deliveries? Because let me just go off on a little bit of a rant here about the cash deliveries. In my personal opinion, it's extremely dangerous, okay? Yes, pizza delivery, Chinese food delivery, they've been doing it for years, okay? For the past 30, 40, 50 years, okay? I know. But there have been a lot of robberies with those kinds of drivers. Before the gig economy even existed, okay? I knew kids in high school that were pizza delivery drivers that told me they had issues, with people trying to hold them up and stuff. So the fact of the matter is, I understand why GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, why they're trying to incorporate it, because they're trying to expand the business even more, understandably so, but it puts more drivers at risk if people see that you're carrying cash, okay? So drivers, dashers, what are your thoughts on this whole email and this cash on delivery thing? Let me know your thoughts down below.